And tonight, a new discovery of dangerous gas leaks putting your family at risk.
That's right. Atmos says its crews are racing to replace a huge network of pipes all over northwest Dallas. It extends well beyond the area where this little girl was killed in February in a home explosion. News 8's Kevin Reese went today to that house and has more for us tonight. And you're a long way from that fatal house explosion, aren't you, Kevin?
A long way, exactly 3.3 miles to be exact from that house. We're in an alley between Courtshire Drive and Alta Vista where this kind of work continues. The work we've been seeing for the last 5 months, replacing gas meters, replacing gas mains, and everything in this entire alley, which they will be doing and have been doing for about a month now. But this work will likely continue well into next year. The drills are busy in an alley near the intersection of Alta Vista and Snow White Drive. Another several thousand feet of plastic pipe, another alley of brand new gas meters.
That has been very frustrating because right now we're in limbo.
And at first, Sharon Pappas wasn't all that happy about it.
We got no warning. I actually discovered them starting their work.
But all of this work is part of the same project that started with the death of Michelita Linda Rogers back in February. Today, her home still sits as it did the morning it exploded, a locked investigation scene with stuffed animals and flowers left in her memory. Only now, the gas pipeline replacement is happening, a full 4 miles north. Atmos Energy revealing that its plan to replace gas pipes in northwest Dallas extends all the way to the LBJ freeway, as far east as Inwood, an area roughly the size of White Rock Lake. The company announcing our goal is to perform an entire system replacement of a significant portion of northwest Dallas by the end of 2019 and to eliminate cast iron from the Mid-Tex distribution system by 2021.
I'm okay with them doing the work. It's necessary work. If there are leaks and there are old pipes and breakages, yes, they need to do the work.
And her neighbor Lance Hagan agreed.
I think that's important. You know, I feel like, it's like you don't need another explosion like that to happen, obviously.
Even though he came home from vacation to find a massive hole and a gas connection exposed in his front yard.
Feel sorry for those folks, but we're happy that they're here and trying to get things right, putting the proper gas line in. So I'm okay with it.
And whether neighbors here are okay with it or annoyed by all this, Atmos says the work to improve the safety of the system here in northwest Dallas will continue well into next year. And Atmos has told the Railroad Commission of Texas that not just in northwest Dallas, but in the entire Mid-Tex region, they plan to replace this year as much as 292 miles of pipe. As for northwest Dallas and the work like this that will continue, you can find a link on our website to find out if your street might be next this year or perhaps sometime in the months to come. Live in northwest Dallas, Kevin Reese, Channel 8 News.
All right, Kevin, thank you.